It's 6:30 on Wednesday, I think it is. Just leaving Lone Lake. We are heading to Scarp Pass tonight. It's 22.6 kilometers. Got up nice and early to try and beat the heat. Yesterday was pretty brutal. I think James got a little bit of sunstroke, so gonna see what we can do about fixing that for today. But yeah, so we're show you here what I'm looking at. Yeah, we're just heading down this valley. Got a lot of downhill right away. One big uphill over Sage Pass, and then just a bunch of up and down the rest of the way. So we're just heading down this valley here now. So this is my first view of Twin Lakes. So there's got to be another lake around here someplace, but I can only see the one right now. Oh, gorgeous. So I got to descend down to there, and I think wrap my way around the valley, and we have another pass. Oh no, I think we're going over this pass right here. That's going to be our biggest pass of the day. So this is the second of the Twin Lakes, and that is definitely the pass we're going up over. It's called Scarp Pass. So, hey bear! That's how James and I, you have to kind of call hey bear. You don't want to walk up and surprise them. And just kind of how we gauge distance where we are from each other. So there you can see the saddle that I came over to get down into the Twin Lakes. So we came down that way. The lakes are below us, and we are now making our way up Sage Pass. So I'm just coming off the back side of Sage Pass through another burned out section. And the trail's going this way for now. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little 360 on the up on a ridge here. We're actually heading up there. But I just wanted to give you a look at my views here, because spectacular. You don't get views like this back home. This is the burn section that I just come out of, and that there is Sage Pass that we just came up from Lone Lakes. And there's my buddy James. Sup? And like I said, we are heading up there. A little bit of ridge walking here on our way down to Lost Lake. I can't get over how beautiful it is here. Fantastic. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying it too. That's Scarp Pass right over there where we climbed over this morning.
We got a marmot screaming at us up there. Do it again. No fun.
Come on, don't be camera shy.
He just screamed at us high pitched to freaked us out.
There we go.
Thanks, buddy.
That's awesome. If you have never felt the cold of a mountain stream, I can only keep my feet in this for like 15 seconds. I gotta get them out already. So it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We decided to take about a 3 or 4 hour nap, siesta. it was just to stay out of the heat. So just to let you know where I am, we came off that ridge all the way across there, around the side of that hill, and down into the valley down in here. It's Font Creek, and now it's about 4:30, and I'm just making my way up this hill. I've got about 8 kilometers to go to get to camp. So it's going to be a little bit later getting in today, but I mean, it was well worth it to take that little siesta and just to stay out of the heat here. Yeah, so I'm about 2 kilometers into my 8 that I had to do this afternoon. I have to push on up this pass here. It's about 50 meters high, and so that's it. So it's pretty nice little trail in here. This is our water source for tonight. James is filtering water, and tomorrow morning we are heading up Coulett Ridge up to the summit, and then there's another summit the other side of it and down. So there's another view of Coulett. That's where we're heading up today, and you can see the alpenglow. So it's Thursday, July 18th. We camped down in that valley. It's 7:20, so we've been climbing here for just about an hour. Yeah, it's a big climb. It was pretty steep. I was scrambling there a little bit, hands helping me up through some of it. But yeah, now we're up on the ridge line, and we are heading up here. That's the first summit, and then there's another one past it. Get your hand on that next rock, and then you rocked it, buddy. Oh, it's been a tough morning. So we over the first summit, so we are camping in the valley, the other side of it, and just approaching our second summit of the ridge here. So we just came off, that's our second peak, coming along the edge of this scree trail, and we are heading down to this peak, and then I think over this next one over here too. This downhill's a little spicy. So half an hour ago I was up there on the top, made our way down through the side. You can see the trail there, and now we are coming up here to the next little peak. I think there's another 4 or 5 big uphills today, so it's like 8:30 now. So our day today was originally supposed to be 12 kilometers. This La Coulett ridge is pretty intense, but we've made a collective decision to push another 10 kilometers down an ATV road, and we can actually get to a pub for tonight. So beer and burgers, that's what's given me the incentive to keep going here. Okay, so our next peak of the day, our trail goes along this ridge and up here, and I think it scoots around the left side of the peak. I'm just gonna give you a treat. Okay, it's 11:30. Bugs are insane. We lucked out that it's not hot out today. I'm going to show you where we just came down out of. So that there is Mount La Coulette. So we came down around just the right side, and we're resting here to saddle, and we are just about to go up that one, and then another little small one after that, and yeah, then we can get water. We're down to about a liter each now, and hard day for sure. Got to dig in. So there you can kind of see back in behind that pine tree was the ridge that we first caught coming up out of Scarp Pass, and then we went around over those two peaks, down the side of the hill, up La Coulette peak, down into this pass, and now we're making our way up the next one. This one and one more left. So we got 1.9 kilometers to the next pass, and I think we're gonna come off that ridge. You can see the trail here coming around that slope, and then down into the valley here. I think we're gonna head up that way. I think the pub's in that direction. James is heading down there to see if there's any water coming off that snow. We are at the top of our last peak of this ridge. So we started out over there, went over that peak, over that one in the behind, this one, and now we're on top here. Just coming along that scree slope right now. Look down below, the back part of the trail. That's not bad. So we got 1.4 kilometers to go till we get to the next creek. So we had 3 liters each when we left Scarp Pass this morning, and yeah, we're down to final mouthfuls. So it's I think James is dehydrated. He's in a little bit worse shape than I am, but yeah, it's only 1.4 clicks, and it's a nice straight shot. So yeah, so this is the hostel room that James and I shared last night. That was pretty comfortable, actually. It's got a nice little common room downstairs, and this is Castle Mountain Ski Resort Hostel.